think you need to go on the red box, mate.
All right, sweet. So I just put one of these out.
Just go for it, mate. Put it out loud.
All right. Talk to animals or speak all human languages. Oh, that's a good one. I'm assuming they're asking me if I want to make that choice for myself.
Yeah, if you make that choice
not
for yourself.
for everybody else.
Not for everybody else.
Yeah.
Obviously, you decide to get up one morning and say, do you know what? I want to have the ability to talk to a dog. Because we all try to talk to animals. Let's not lie.
Yeah,
Talk to, oh, yeah, meow, meow.
I don't try.
Animals.
I talk. They just don't respond.
What if you have the ability to actually communicate with animals properly? You speak to a lion, and lion is like, how you doing, mate? You right, Dave? I haven't eaten for 4 days.
I think you got to choose that now because we've got like ChatGPT and Google Translate, and they don't help at all. Like, I mean, we can literally talk to other human beings in their language, and the world's still burning. So I feel like maybe the animals will have some solutions. The elephants never forget. Maybe we could ask them.
There you go. And the dolphins are very clever as well.
Yeah.
Dolphins are very, very smart.
Yeah, aren't they also kind of like evil though? The dolphins?
You think so?
Don't they like a?
What's the dolphin ever done to you, David?
I thought dolphins like attack people. I'm thinking of
You're
sharks.
talking about sharks, yeah?
No, your producer's nodding. The dolphins are bad people.
Dolphins attack people?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
I need to check that out. We're going to have to get some videos of dolphins attacking people. I mean, every time I've come in close to a dolphin, they've been so loving. So dolphins attack people.
Yeah, maybe they were just scared of being racist around you there. Can I talk to all animals?
All animals. Or have every single language. Literally able to speak in any language.
No, I'm going to go with all animals. I think it'd be great. I could be the first comedian ever to do a gig to like all dogs.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
You want to be talking to all dogs?
Yeah.
All right.
Imagine that if I do like, the Palladium and it's all Jack Russells and I'm doing dog comedy.
How's that going to help your bank balance? Because the dogs ain't going to pay you nothing.
No, that's true. But they can steal their owners' wallets and bring them to me. No one's going to put a dog in jail.
If you can speak in all languages, imagine a tour you can do. You're touring all the countries, walking in there, making jokes in India, making jokes in Afghanistan, Mexico.
Here's the thing. I think humor across cultures is very specific. Like English comedy is very different to Australian comedy, very different to American comedy. But dogs are universally chill. Like I've met dogs in every part of the world.
So you're going straight for the dog comedy festival.
Like dogs are just relaxed everywhere but China. Like they're having a good time. So I think I would do a happy dog comedy.
You say dogs in China are having a good time.
Have you heard about what's happening?
What is happening in China?
They're eating the dogs.
Are they really?
I don't know, man. I mean, everyone's eating something somewhere. That would actually be my only worry about being able to speak to the animals, is that they would realize what we've done to them. And, like, if you could talk to a chicken and it was like, dude.
If you would talk to a chicken, what do you think the chicken's going to say? Don't eat me.
Pretty much.
Are you a vegetarian or are you...
I'm a vegetarian in my head. Already.
I feel that. So it's on
paper. You ever do that thing meat-free Monday? That's where you take one day off.
Oh, is that what you do?
Yeah, that's where you know it's wrong, so you take one day off.
For some reason,
then you're
David,
still a bad person.
I don't think the animals will quite like that. I think that when you're 100%...
That's what I think too. Yeah. I think it's like if Nigel Farage did like Friendly Friday. You're like, just
be friendly every day.
Just be 100% evil, 100% good.
Yeah. Well, I like that.
All right.
You can ring that. That was a good take. Good take.
So you've been to Turkey?
To do shows.
Turkey?
Yes.
Have you done gigs there?
Yes.
Have you?
Istanbul, yeah.
Where did you go?
It's Tuesday stand-up. It's like the big English comedy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is the one I heard about. I heard there was English comedy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your hot take?
Okay, this may genuinely be a hot take, because a lot of times people go on these things and they don't actually have hot takes. You see these like priority seat things here? For people who are disabled, pregnant, or less able to stand, and elderly. I don't fuck with those. I don't like them.
Why don't you like them? Because that's obviously people are less fortunate than you.
Yeah. Well, no, but it's not.
It's not?
Okay, so disabled, 100% you get my seat if you need it. I'm also disabled. I'm deaf in my right ear, which no one cares about at all.
No, I mean, it's understandable.
There's never been a rally for the half-deaf.
I mean, I'm sure there's a charity for it.
Yeah, but I haven't heard of it. And so that I'll give you the seat. Okay? If you're elderly, then you have committed generational crimes on the planet. You have destroyed the planet in your lifetime. Because you're alive. If you're alive, you've been doing some shit. You've been burning fossil fuels. You've been in wars. You've voted voted for people. Mother Teresa, no, well, she's not on the subway. Come on.
Well, I mean, back in the day, she would have been on the subway because she never was into riches. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've been looking at Mother Teresa.
I mean, look, if we're being honest, Mother Teresa was a member of the Catholic Church. She doesn't deserve a seat. So I feel like old people, no, you ruin the planet, you don't get a seat.
Right.
Pregnant people, this is a hot take.
Pregnant people.
I'm an environmentalist.
Come on, you can't.
I'm an environmentalist.
Now you're being an.
If you're having a baby, you're bringing another person to the planet. You're ruining the planet. Also, not my choice that you got pregnant.
That's crazy.
You should have not got pregnant. If you wanted to see,
100% disagree.
Yeah, of course you do, because they brainwashed you with the stickers.
Think about it, David.
Why am I involved in your pregnancy?
If your mum didn't give birth to you, you wouldn't be here today.
Yeah, you think what? You think if she doesn't sit down, she can't have the baby anymore?
Well, I mean,
what do you think she's giving birth on the tube?
It's happened before.
Has it happened before?
Yeah, there's a lot of viral clips. They were just walking into the tube and they gave birth.
If she is giving birth on the tube, I don't want her ruining a good seat. Do it on the floor.
And that would be David coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
And, how would you feel?
Well, that's I think many of the reasons I am why I am today is because I was plopped out on the floor of a train.
Were you?
No, but I mean I could have been. So I don't. Elderly, no. Yeah. Pregnant, I don't think so. The disabled people still get the seats.
Do you know what? I disagree with you on that one. Except the comedians or the influencers that come on the train and pretend to have a little baby. Not us, not us. Okay. But they pretend to have a little baby on them, and they kind of get the seats from other people. Those ones, yeah I don't like those.
Take about London public transport is that the transport sounds posher than the people on it. I don't understand why the announcer voice is so fancy.
Do you know the difference between the tube and the trains here, and the audience between the tube and the trains? Because I think the tube
is like working people, right?
Well, no, the tube is more tourists.
Okay.
And people going to different places. The trains are more working people.
I'm staying in Brixton at the moment.
Are you?
And my bus has a nicer accent than the people on it.
No, but Brixton, I've not been to Brixton for a while, but Brixton used to play classical music.
No.
On your tube station.
Yeah, well, I think isn't that to like scare away the youth? I think you should have the accent of where you're going. So if you're going to like the middle of London, then you can now arriving at London. But if you're going to like Liverpool, it should just be like, get the fuck off the bus, lad. You know?
Do you have that in Australia where you have accents for tube stations? Like if you went to Melbourne, Sydney, for example, is it all like normal?
No, Australia has this weird thing where like we basically have the same accent everywhere except for Adelaide. Adelaide it's the one part of Australia that free English settlers came, so everywhere else it was convicts. And in Adelaide it was posh English people who wanted a bunch of land for real cheap. So they say like castle or castle. I would say castle, and they would say castle.
A castle.
Yeah.
Well, in the UK, we have accents everywhere. You got Liverpool, you got Manchester, Birmingham. If you go to Liverpool, you'll think you're not in the UK.
Well, yeah.
I can't understand
that's because you're in Ireland.
But you're Liverpool, mate.
Liverpool is Ireland. They're just Irish people who learned to swim. They just came straight across.
That's your thing, mate. Anyone from Liverpool comments on it. What
about Manchester? You know, Noel Gallagher says he's Irish. He's not English.
Could be because of Gallagher.
Yeah.
There's some Gallagher's, O'Collins.
My family were
O'Connors,
Scottish originally.
For real?
Yeah, my mother, she said when she was a little kid, her grandfather used to say, "Your father's the bastard son of the laird."
Fair enough.
And they took him to Australia to escape Scotland.
That's your Scottish accent.
Yeah. That's his my Scottish accent.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
That's good. I
was in a wee chip shop the other day, and I said, "How big are the burgers?"
That's good.
And he said,
"That's a good Scottish accent."
He couldn't understand me because I was speaking Australian. I said, "How big are the burgers?" "I don't understand you." I said, "How big are the burgers? Are they wee or are they large?" He goes, "Oh, aye, they're large." And then I blew him. I don't know. I don't have an end to that story. I just got the burger.
Do Aussies fuck spiders? Because there's this thing that's going around, right? And I really want to know. Because I asked another Aussie comedian.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention what she said, but I'm asking you.
No,
the Australians go into places warning them in advance that we're not here to fuck spiders.
Well, that's what we say. We're not here to fuck spiders.
We're not here to fuck spiders.
Other people may be here to fuck spiders, but we are not here to fuck spiders.
Have you seen someone fuck a spider? Because for me, for you to come out with a statement like that, it's because you've witnessed someone literally fucking a spider, which I think is impossible.
Okay, I don't know. I have an extremely weird fact for you that is related to this.
Right.
Okay, do you know the redback spider? It is one of the deadliest spiders in the world. It's an Australian spider.
Yeah.
And the redback spider has been responsible for like 30 deaths. And of those 30 deaths, almost all of them were bitten on the genitals because they used to hang around in the outdoor toilets before people had indoor plumbing.
Right.
And you'd sit down and it would be dark and cool there and there'd be a spider there and it would bite your dick and you would die.
So
that's why we don't fuck spiders.
I think the spider was trying to fuck them.
Exactly.
Not the other way around.
Yeah.
And fucking kill them.
Can you imagine if that's how Spider-Man got his powers?
Spider-Man's got his powers.
He got bitten on the dick and he couldn't tell anyone. That's why it's a secret identity. He's just too embarrassed.
I think that's a fact. We need to research it.
Yeah.
How Spider-Man got his powers back. That was a good take.
That was a
really. I mean, I'll give it a belt. That was. I mean,
unfortunately, it's actually just a belief.
What's your name? I've been very rude. I didn't introduce myself. What's your name?
I'm David Rose.
Yep.
I'm a comedian from Australia. Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, mate. What's your story? How did you start? I mean, you could have been anything. You could be a doctor, a lawyer. Why did you choose comedy?
I was a paralegal. I worked at a law firm. Most comedians have got some variation of a law degree.
Right.
A law degree is just an arts degree with a paycheck.
I took it very seriously.
Yeah. And then you went, I like words, but I don't like those words. I'll figure it out.
It's too negative.
Yeah, exactly.
Other people's problems.
I'll show you this. This is my great-grandfather. He was a comedian in 1900.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's my great-grandfather,
That's
Julian
crazy.
Rose, and he was the world's most famous Jewish comedian.
That's crazy.
He started in New York City doing stand-up.
Crazy.
And then he moved to London, and he was the most famous comedian in England at the turn of the century. So he played the Royal Variety Show.
What was his name again?
Julian Rose.
Julian Rose.
He did Jewish comedy. Do you want to hear some jokes? I've memorized them.
Go on, then.
I want
Is that his jokes or your jokes?
No, these are his jokes.
Oh, I disclaimer. Julian Rose's jokes.
Yeah.
Good.
Which, by the way, comedy doesn't age well. So he's a Jewish guy. And you go, I want to marry a girl. Every time I think I found a woman I could marry for love, I find out she has no money.
Fair enough.
All right, here's another one.
I think at that time he was funny. I'm not going to lie.
I went to a wedding the other day. They said your presence is required. I said, already you want the present? I haven't even turned up yet. Pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's decent. Yeah.
How do you know a Jew is at a wedding? At the end, all the silver spoons are gone. He can't laugh at that, can he? He doesn't want to get demonetized.
No, I didn't even understand the
control
joke.
the media.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't even understand the joke.
What are you even talking about? You don't know the stereotypes around the Jews?
No.
Oh man, this is your hot take.
That's not my hot take. I have no idea, mate.
Well, his whole act was he would talk about Jewish people and money and he was super famous here.
Yeah.
And he died in 1935.
So comedy is in the blood. That's DNA.
Yeah, literally.
Right. So obviously, the first gig you ever done, were you nervous? Did you flunk it, or did you walk in there 5 stars?
Most comics, their first gig was normally good, and their second gig was bad. My first gig was pretty good. The second gig, the mic cord was wrapped around the mic stand. I didn't realize you could just pick the mic stand up, so I unplugged the mic and went on my knees and tried to get the cord unwrapped around. It's whatever. Yeah.
And then when did you kind of decide? All right, you know what? I've got to do this. This is what I want to do. I've done all the mistakes. I've done everything now. I'm now permanently in this thing. This is what I'm going to do for forever.
I started doing comedy while I was at university. So for a long time, it was just like a fun hobby. And then I worked at a law firm for a while. And then I got fired from the law firm for being absolutely terrible at my job. And I was making just enough money from comedy and the law firm that I didn't have to really get a real job. And so when I lost the law firm job, I was like, if I just doubled the amount I made from comedy, I would never have to get another job. And that fortuitously worked out. So yeah, I mean, that was 10 years ago.
Amazing. So future-wise, lots of comedians want to get into film. They want to get into sitcoms, TV.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? You want to tour? You want to do a Netflix special?
I just like stand-up, man. I'll do it. Yeah. I literally will do stand-up anywhere. I've done stand-up in front of 2 people and in front of 2,000 people. I really don't care.
Yeah.
I'd like to move to the UK because I think there's a better comedy scene here.
There is, yeah.
The UK has I don't know, 60 comedy clubs. Australia has 6.
No, 60 comedy, but in London alone.
Yeah.
When you go to Manchester, Leicester, Birmingham, it's a lot more.
We literally have 6 comedy clubs in the whole country.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys don't like to laugh there down under?
No, Australians pride themselves on having a good sense of humour. They don't. They're just alcoholics. They just think things are funny because they're drunk. The English have a good sense of humour.
No, we do. We have a special kind of comedy.
Life is miserable here, so you have to laugh.
It is quite. I know. I agree with you there. The weather makes it miserable. That's actually true, you know.
Yeah.
Because you guys have got the sunshine. You
Why
got the
would you-
kangaroos.
yeah, why would you laugh?
want to be laughing? You're
I mean,
out there in the sun drinking.
Unless a
vodkas.
spider bites you on the penis, you've got nothing to
There's
complain
nothing
about.
to lose.
Exactly.
Right, so David, we have a ritual on our show. Every single guest needs to ask a question for the next guest. And the last guest that was on, Elena, she was from Australia, by the way. Amazing comedian. She was lovely. Right? We loved her to bits. But she had a question for the next guest, which is you. And her question was, what are your feelings towards oat milk?
Oat milk.
Oat milk.
I love oat milk, but I'm
For
lactose
real?
intolerant. So,
right.
you're asking the wrong man.
What do you like about oat milk?
That doesn't make me shit my pants.
And what do you not like about cow milk?
That it makes me shit my pants.
All right, what do you think other people will not like about
Being near me when
cow?
I shit my pants. I mean, there's some very clear answers here.
Let's
What's
take you
interesting?
out of the picture of you shitting your pants. Let's say your cousin's cousins.
Yeah.
When they put oat milk and cow milk, what would you think they'll be thinking about cow milk and oat milk? Would
It's
they
not really.
think
Look,
we should be drinking
It's
cow's
not milk, really,
Yeah.
is it?
Right.
It's oat water.
Yeah.
It's emulsified oat water with oil in it. But cow's milk as well is just. I mean, it's also weird if you really think about
It's weird
it.
to be drinking the cow's milk, right?
The only thing weirder than drinking a cow's breast milk when you're an adult is drinking your actual mother's breast milk when you're an adult, which happened to a friend of mine. His mother's a hippie, and she made him a coffee, and after he drank it, she was like, "Did you like that?" And he was like, "Yeah, it was good." And she was like, "Yeah, that's my breast milk, and I've been saving it for 20 years in the fridge."
That is sick.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing sicker than that is getting someone's mother to give milk to a cow.
Oh wow,
That
and
would be
that's like
weird.
full
I mean,
circle.
that was full circle, right?
That's like a turducken of
You see what I
disgusting.
mean?
Yeah.
So then the debate will be had: the cows versus humans will be like, look,
What
see,
if the cows get addicted to human milk?
I mean, then that makes the point where we've gone crazy as a human race.
Yeah. Well, you guys have mad cow disease.
Well, there you go. That's how it happened. That's how it first happened. Well, so David, what is your question for the next guest?
What is my question for the next guest? Okay. I would, you know what? I'm going to go with I have a philosophy degree as well. So I'm going to go with a broad one. I'm just going to say, are you happy?
Are you happy? So the next guest, are you happy? David, good to meet you. And are you happy?
Oh, no, I'm a comedian.
So comedians are not happy?
Absolutely not.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I just shit my pants.
#debated.